2026 Jeep Recon represents a significant step in Jeep's transition toward electrification. Following several years of public previews, concept teasers, and shifting launch timelines. Originally revealed alongside Jeep's broader zero-emission strategy in the early 2020s, the Recon was positioned as an all-electric counterpart to the Wrangler, rather than a replacement. Development was influenced by the need to balance traditional off-road capability with the constraints of battery packaging, weight management, and global emissions regulations. Delays relative to early expectations were largely tied to platform readiness, software validation, and Jeep's decision to prioritize durability testing over rushing the vehicle to market. By the mid-2020s, the Recon moved from concept status into pre-production evaluation, with Jeep signaling a global launch approach rather than a single market rollout. This cautious development arc reflects the brand's awareness that early electric off-road vehicles face closer scrutiny from longtime Jeep customers. Pricing expectations for the 2026 Jeep Recon place it above entry-level, compact electric SUVs, but below luxury-focused electric off-roaders. In the United States, analysts expect starting prices to land in the mid-$50,000 range, depending on battery size and trim configuration. European pricing is expected to be higher due to taxation and homologation costs, while select Asian markets may see limited availability at premium pricing. Jeep appears to be positioning the Recon as a value-focused electric utility vehicle, rather than a status-oriented product. This pricing strategy aims to attract existing Wrangler owners who are curious about electrification, but unwilling to move into premium segments. Jeep's brand legacy is deeply rooted in durability, mechanical simplicity, and real-world usability across difficult terrain. From the original Willys military vehicles to modern Wranglers, the brand has built its reputation on reliability under harsh conditions. The Recon is intended to extend that reputation into the electric era, without diluting Jeep's core identity. Rather than emphasizing performance statistics alone, Jeep has focused on maintaining trail credibility, water fording capability, and structural robustness. This approach acknowledges that Jeep buyers often prioritize trust and function over novelty. The 2026 Recon is built on Stellantis' STLA Large platform, which is designed to support multiple propulsion systems, but optimized here for full electrification. This platform allows for flexible battery placement between the axles, contributing to a lower center of gravity and improved weight distribution. For real-world use, this translates into more predictable handling on uneven surfaces and reduced body roll, compared to traditional ladder frame designs. The platform also supports modular suspension layouts, enabling Jeep to tune the Recon specifically for off-road articulation. Structural rigidity is enhanced through extensive use of high-strength steel and aluminum, balancing durability with manageable curb weight. Exterior design of the Recon clearly references Jeep's traditional visual language, without directly copying existing models. The upright windshield, squared-off proportions, and flat body panels echo the Wrangler while adopting smoother surfaces for aerodynamic efficiency. Removable doors and exposed hinges suggest functional intent, rather than decorative styling. Short overhangs and a wide stance communicate off-road readiness in a factual, almost utilitarian manner. Lighting elements are simplified, with slim LED units integrated to preserve the familiar 7-slot grille theme. In terms of size, the 2026 Jeep Recon is expected to sit slightly larger than a 4-door Wrangler, but shorter than the Grand Cherokee. Overall length is projected to be around the mid-180-inch range, with a wheelbase optimized for stability and interior space. This places the Recon squarely in the mid-size electric SUV segment, competing indirectly with vehicles like the Ford Bronco electric equivalent and Rivian R2. Ground clearance figures are expected to meet or exceed traditional Jeep benchmarks, supported by adjustable suspension on higher trims. Interior space is designed to accommodate both daily use and recreational gear, without prioritizing luxury dimensions. Powertrain options for the 2026 Recon are expected to be fully electric across all markets. Dual-motor all-wheel drive configurations will likely be standard, delivering balanced torque distribution for off-road conditions. Output figures are estimated to range between 350 and 450 horsepower, depending on battery and motor specification. Acceleration is expected to be brisk but not aggressively tuned, reflecting Jeep's emphasis on control rather than speed. Single-motor variants may be offered in select markets to meet affordability targets and efficiency regulations. Battery capacity is expected to range from approximately 85 to over 100 kilowatt-hours. This should deliver real-world driving ranges between 300 and 350 miles under mixed conditions. Fast charging capability is expected to support modern DC standards, enabling practical long-distance use. Efficiency-focused variants may be introduced later to comply with stricter regional emissions and fleet requirements. These versions would prioritize range consistency over maximum output. Within Jeep's global lineup, the Recon occupies a strategic middle ground between heritage-driven models and future-oriented electric offerings. It is designed for buyers who value Jeep's traditional strengths, but are prepared to transition away from internal combustion engines. The Recon does not replace the Wrangler but complements it, offering an alternative path for environmentally regulated markets. As Jeep expands its electric portfolio, the Recon serves as a test case for maintaining brand credibility during technological change. Ultimately, the 2026 Jeep Recon is aimed at practical users who expect authenticity, capability, and measured innovation rather than spectacle. For global markets, Jeep is expected to tailor software calibration, charging compatibility, and safety systems to regional standards. This adaptability is important for markets with developing charging infrastructure and varying climate conditions. Cold weather performance, thermal management, and long-term battery durability are likely to be key evaluation areas. Jeep's measured rollout suggests a focus on minimizing early ownership issues rather than chasing headline numbers. As a result, the Recon is positioned as a transitional product with long-term relevance. Its success will depend less on novelty and more on whether it delivers consistent, dependable performance in everyday and off-road use. This balance will define its market impact.